If you love nails and true crime, you're in the right place because I'm bringing you both. Episode 1. The Disappearance at Pearl Polish Nails. Friday, October 13th, 2023, 6:47 p.m. Pearl Polish Nails and Spa, 2827 Greenville Ave, Dallas, TX. The Friday night crowd was buzzing inside Pearl Polish Nails, a chic salon nestled between a boba tea shop and a boutique thrift store. The air smelled faintly of lavender cuticle oil mixed with acetone. Clients scrolled through their phones, sipping iced matcha while their nails dried under glowing UV lamps. The owner, Mai Tran, a sharp-eyed 38-year-old with a flawless French manicure, moved gracefully between stations, checking on clients. Her salon was known not only for its luxury pedicure chairs and marble counters, but also for being the place where all the neighborhood gossip spilled out. That night, however, the usual chatter took an eerie turn. One of the regulars, Vanessa Ortiz, a 27-year-old nursing student, had been scheduled for a 6:15 gel fill. She was never late. She was the type who always booked her appointments 2 weeks ahead, arrived with her Starbucks in hand, and brought detailed inspo pics saved from Instagram. But by 6:45, her chair sat empty. 7:03 p.m. Mai glanced at the clock, tapping her pen against the appointment book. Weird. Vanessa's never a no-show, she murmured. Her nail techs, Lynn and Crystal, exchanged looks. Crystal whispered, "Didn't she say she had a date tonight? Maybe she ditched us." But Lynn shook her head. Nah, Vanessa wouldn't leave her nails undone for a date. That's like her ritual? And they were right. Vanessa believed freshly done nails were her good luck charm. Everyone at Pearl Polish knew it. 8:12 p.m. The salon was closing when Mai's phone buzzed. A text from Vanessa's best friend, Jada Ellis. "Hey, is Vanessa still there? She told me she was stopping by for her appointment but hasn't texted me back. I'm worried." Mai froze. "She never even showed up," she texted back. Jada's reply came almost instantly. "What do you mean she never showed up? I dropped her off right in front of your salon at 6:10. The salon fell silent. Everyone turned to look at the empty manicure chair. Saturday, October 14th, 2023, 9:22 a.m. By morning, flyers with Vanessa's picture were already taped to lampposts along Greenville Avenue. Police cruisers idled outside the salon, their lights flashing faintly against the glass windows. Detective Marcus Hall, a seasoned investigator known for his calm but piercing demeanor, entered Pearl Polish with a notepad. He asked Mai, "Did anyone see Vanessa step inside?" The answer was unanimous. No. Yet Jada swore she watched her walk toward the salon door. Where did Vanessa go between the sidewalk and the salon? And why did the security cameras from the boutique next door mysteriously stop recording at 6:12 p.m.? Detective Hall leaned against the marble counter, scanning the salon carefully. The shelves of polished bottles gleamed in perfect rainbow order. But something about the space felt too pristine, as if it had been wiped down with extra care. He asked Mai if she had security cameras inside the salon. Her answer was hesitant. "They're for show, not hooked up right now." A nervous laugh slipped out, but no one in the room laughed back. Meanwhile, outside on Greenville Ave, Jada retraced her steps. She swore she watched Vanessa wave before walking toward the salon door, but when she closed her eyes and replayed the memory, something gnawed at her. A black SUV had been parked 2 cars down, its engine running. She hadn't thought much of it at the time, but now she couldn't shake the image of tinted windows and the faint hum of the motor as Vanessa disappeared. By the end of the day, whispers spread like wildfire. Clients at Pearl Polish traded theories while getting their nails painted. Some swore Vanessa ran off to avoid student debt collectors. Others thought her ex-boyfriend, who had once shown up to the salon begging her back, had something to do with it. But a few clients noticed the strangest detail of all. Vanessa's name had already been crossed out in the appointment book, in red ink, before her appointment time had even passed. Detective Hall's eyes lingered on that red strike through Vanessa's name. "Who marked this out?" he asked, holding up the appointment book for everyone to see. Lynn swore she hadn't touched it. Crystal shook her head, and Mai insisted she never uses red ink at all, only black. Yet there it was, bold and deliberate, as if someone wanted to erase Vanessa before she even stepped inside. Later that evening, police finally pulled footage from the traffic camera at the corner of Greenville and Prospect. At exactly 6:11 p.m., Vanessa appeared, crossing the street in her denim jacket, Starbucks cup in hand. She glanced down at her phone, smiling at a text, then turned toward the salon. But in the next frame, less than 10 seconds later, she was gone. The camera showed only the reflection of that same black SUV creeping into the shot, its license plate obscured with mud. Detective Hall replayed that traffic footage over and over, slowing it down frame by frame. Something odd stood out. Not just the SUV, but the faint reflection in Pearl Polish's glass door. A blurred figure was visible, standing just inside the salon, peeking out toward the street at the exact moment Vanessa vanished. Whoever it was, they weren't listed in the salon's closing staff log. Meanwhile, Jada grew restless. She marched back to the salon with a stack of Vanessa's printed texts. The last message Vanessa ever sent read, "Almost there. Save my seat. Sent at 6:12 p.m." But what unsettled Jada most wasn't the timestamp. It was what came next. Vanessa's phone pinged one last time, an unsent draft saved in her notes app. The words were short, shaky, and chilling. Something feels wrong. Detective Hall called for a quiet sweep of the salon after hours, and that's when they discovered something unsettling tucked beneath Vanessa's usual manicure station. A single press-on nail, painted in her signature baby pink with tiny silver hearts. It looked freshly snapped off, the adhesive still tacky. Ma insisted it hadn't been there earlier. But Lynn swore she noticed it when sweeping and thought nothing of it. The discovery raised a haunting question. Had Vanessa made it inside the salon after all? And if so, why was only one broken nail left behind as the only trace of her? When the nail was bagged for evidence, Detective Hall noticed something even stranger. Tiny flecks of red ink smeared along the edge, the same shade as the line that had crossed Vanessa's name out in the appointment book. It was no coincidence now. Someone had handled both the nail and the book, leaving a breadcrumb trail that tied the two together. And whoever it was, they had to be close enough to know Vanessa's every move that night. That night, as the salon sat dark and locked, Jada drove past on her way home and froze. Through the front glass, the glow of a desk lamp flickered inside. She swore she saw a shadow moving, bending over the appointment book as if to the channel where mystery meets obsession. I break down chilling cases, shocking twists, and unsolved stories you won't stop thinking about. Disclaimer: the crime stories shared on this channel are fictional and created purely for entertainment purposes. Viewer discretion is advised, as the themes may still include sensitive or suspenseful content. Watch as I bring you thrilling tales well. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an upload. All of these press-ons will be available on my TikTok shop very soon, and I am so excited to share them with you. I'd love to know, what's your favorite press-on style? Drop your favorite shape, size, or color in the comments. I'll also be offering large, medium, and small sizes, so there's something for everyone. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. And that's not all. I'll also be going live with true crime stories, behind-the-scenes content, and more fun surprises while we chat about nails. It's going to be the perfect mix of beauty and mystery, so make sure you're following along.